Is it normal to find lucid dreaming this difficult? Is lucid dreaming supposed to be hard? The short answer is yes and no. Lucid dreaming is a skill like any other, and it can be compared to other skills, in the sense that if you're learning to make music, for example, you can quite quickly get some very basic knowledge of some basic things that you need to know to make music. But trying to make really good music can take a lot of time and can be really difficult. And it's similar here with lucid dreaming. It can be quite easy to pick up the basic level of knowledge that you need to have your first few lucid dreams. But getting to the level where it's easy for you to do whatever you want in a lucid dream every single time you get lucid, and to get lucid on a regular basis, can take a bit of work, so you have to be prepared to put a little bit of work in. But normally when I hear this question asked, it's because someone has started off trying to learn to lucid dream and they're having some early difficulties. They're finding it hard to have their first lucid dream, for example, or they've got lucid like 2 times ever and they've been trying for months and months. So is that normal? Well, I would say no. I would say for most people that's not the normal experience, but it is going to be the experience for some people. So if that's you, don't worry, don't panic. We're going to talk about some of the reasons that this could be. What I will say is normal for pretty much everyone is to find some area of lucid dreaming that they're going to have more difficulty with than others. Basically, everyone is good at certain things and not so good at others. Now, with a bit of time, with a bit of practice, you can get good at all of those things. But you're probably going to find that initially, 1 or 2 things about lucid dreaming is more difficult for you than for the average person. And that's okay. That's just how it is with every skill. If you pick up music, you're going to find certain aspects of it are difficult, where certain aspects of it are easy. And you have to learn to play into your strengths, but also build up those weaknesses and actually learn about those things that are difficult for you. I'll give a personal example of this. So I had a massive struggle in one particular area, and that was the duration of my lucid dreams. For years, I had troubles with lots and lots of really, really short lucid dreams. I would get lucid, I would have the dream end in a few seconds, or I would get lucid and I would start doing whatever I wanted to do, and then the dream would end. Or I would be like in the middle of a lucid dream, having a really great time, and then all of a sudden like I try to fly or use some dream control technique and it destabilizes the dream and it ends. I had tons of problems with this for years. Basically it was getting better over time, but it was getting better at a very slow rate. I think I struggled here much more than the average person will. But it's the perfect example of why you shouldn't stress out or panic too much if you're struggling in a particular area. Because in my case, this was a really big issue. I was really struggling with that particular area. But just like with all of these things, with enough time and effort, I was able to resolve it. Now in retrospect, I could have resolved it a lot quicker. It shouldn't have taken me years to do this. And so that's sort of my goal with videos like this one. I sort of want to help you guys to get past those hurdles a little bit quicker than I did. Now, getting past those particular hurdles is going to depend on what the hurdle is. If your issue is short lucid dreams, you should look into stuff related to that. If your issue is getting lucid, look into stuff related to that. You get the idea. You should be looking at the particular area that you're weak in. But that said, there is such a thing as building a solid foundation on which your lucid dreams can be built. Certain things are going to help all of your areas of lucid dreaming. One of those is keeping a meticulous dream journal. If you are not dream journaling already and you're having issues lucid dreaming, that is probably the reason why. Trying to lucid dream without ever using a dream journal is to me like trying to be an Olympic athlete but also being a pack-a-day smoker. You're handicapping your dream recall to such a great degree that it's just going to harm your lucid dreaming progress so much. So I suggest keeping a dream journal, and one thing that you can do if you want a little bit of inspiration to make the dream journal process more interesting is check out the recent video I made where I give some questions to inspire your dream journal. Another thing that you can do to build a good foundation for lucid dreaming is to meditate daily. Meditation has great benefits for your everyday life, but it's also really good for lucid dreaming. It's probably my favourite lucid dreaming technique overall, because just with meditation alone, you can end up having lots of lucid dreams without doing anything else. But it's going to make all of those techniques that you do use work even better as well. So I highly recommend everyone that wants to lucid dream does it. And you can check out the free series that I've put out on this channel about meditation. That might help you get started. And this is also a good place to do a segue to our sponsor, which is you guys. If you want to learn more about building a good foundation for lucid dreaming, or about how to deal with the problems that you might run into, then I highly recommend checking out my book, The Lucid Dream Book. There'll be a link in the top right hand corner or down in the description below, and every copy sold helps support the channel, so thank you to everyone who decides to get one. Now, aside from building a good foundation for lucid dreaming, another thing that you want to look at is your consistency. If you are doing a technique here, a technique there, if you're practicing some weeks and not others, if you're taking long breaks from lucid dreaming, if you're stopping your dream journal for long periods of time, if you're generally being inconsistent and all over the place, then expect your results to be kind of all over the place as well. The best results will come to you if you can be consistent with your practice. Even if nothing is happening right now, if you're doing the techniques and they're not working, the key is to be patient, consistent, and persistent with them. Now, I do recommend looking up some guides for the techniques that you're using and refreshing your memory of them in case, maybe you got something wrong and that's why it's not working for you. But the key here is to be steady and consistent, like I said. And on that note, don't overwhelm yourself with too many techniques all at once when you're getting started. I suggest starting with a simple foundation, maybe something like meditation, keeping a dream journal, and maybe doing a simple technique like the mantra technique when you wake up in the middle of your night. You don't have to overcomplicate things, and especially don't overcomplicate things if you think it's going to be hard for you to stick to it. Because it is much better to stick to just a couple of simple techniques, or even just one simple technique. Something as simple as, say, the intention technique, for example. It's better to just stick to that than to do like 5 techniques one day and then just not practice for the next couple of weeks. And speaking of the intention technique, that's another thing to really focus in on, which is your intention to lucid dream. If you're kind of just doing it, without really thinking about it much, you're just doing it, going through the motions, then you may have less success than if you're really inspired to lucid dream and looking forward to it and planning out what you're going to do in your lucid dreams and so on. Something you can do is get yourself inspired, watch some dream story videos or read some people's dream journals. A great thing to do here, if you have any friends that you think would be interested in lucid dreaming or you already know they are, is to basically buddy up with someone and both try to learn to lucid dream together and share dream stories and so on. Having someone else, tell you about their lucid dreams that they've been having can be really inspiring and get you energized to do yours. And on that note, although it's not very active at the moment, so don't be surprised if you come in and there's like no one talking, we do have a Discord server, so if you did want to actually meet some other people that are interested in lucid dreaming and discuss it with them there, you can go to the link that I'll put on screen right now. There should also be a link either in the comments or in the description. Like I said, it's not super active at the minute because I haven't really gone through much effort to advertise it, but hey, be the change you want to see in the world, right? So go and check it out and maybe we can make it a little bit more active. So I want to round off this video by saying it is normal to have some difficulties with lucid dreaming. You're probably going to find some areas harder than others, and you're probably going to run into some sort of barrier at some point where you're struggling to progress. That is fine, that is okay, don't panic about it. Even if you have really big difficulties with lucid dreaming, it's not the end of the world. I had some really big lucid dreaming difficulties and I managed to get past them. So if I can do it, you can too, because I'm not the fastest learner, I will tell you that. Stay consistent, build a good foundation, and get yourself inspired, and that will hopefully help you have more consistent results with your lucid dreaming. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you subscribe and enable all notifications so you can stay up to date when my new videos come out. And if you want to keep watching, check out one of the videos on screen, go watch that, and I'll see you there soon. Take care and have some awesome lucid dreams.